Debt. It's something that almost all of us have to deal with at some point in our lives. Whether it's credit card debt, student loans, medical bills, or personal loans, the burden of debt can feel overwhelming. But here's the good news. You don't have to live with debt forever. In today's video, I'm going to share some proven strategies that can help you manage and pay off your debt faster. Welcome to Finanzergy, where we turn financial struggles into financial freedom. Let's dive in. 1. Understanding debt. What you're up against. Before we start paying off debt, it's important to understand what you're dealing with. There are many types of debt out there, but today we'll focus on the most common ones. Credit card debt, student loans, and personal loans. Each has its own challenges, but knowing how they work will help you develop a strategy to tackle them. Credit card debt. Credit card debt is usually the most expensive kind of debt because of its high interest rates. These interest rates can range from 15% to 30%, which means your debt can grow rapidly if you don't tackle it quickly. Student loans. Student loan debt can feel like a never-ending burden. Whether you have federal or private loans, interest accrues over time, making it more difficult to pay off the principal balance. Personal loans. Personal loans tend to have lower interest rates than credit cards, but they can still be a heavy financial burden. If you have multiple personal loans, it can get complicated to keep track of payment deadlines and interest rates. 2. The debt snowball method. Small wins for big progress. One of the most effective methods for paying off debt is called the debt snowball method. The idea is simple. Focus on paying off your smallest debt first while making minimum payments on the others. Once the smallest debt is paid off, move on to the next smallest, and so on. Here's why it works. Paying off smaller debts gives you a quick win and boosts your confidence. It's motivating to see that balance drop to zero, and it builds momentum that can carry you through larger debts. Plus, the interest savings from clearing out smaller debts will give you more money to put toward your next debt. 3. The debt avalanche method. A faster way to save on interest. If you're more focused on saving money on interest, then the debt avalanche method might be better for you. In this method, you prioritize paying off the debt with the highest interest rate first, while making minimum payments on the others. Here's how it works. By tackling the highest interest debt first, you'll save more money in the long run because you'll be paying less interest over time. It might take longer to get those smaller debts out of the way, but this method will help you pay off your debt faster in terms of overall cost. 4. Consolidate your debt. One payment, lower interest. Debt consolidation is another option that can help simplify your payments. When you consolidate your debt, you combine multiple loans or credit card balances into a single loan with one monthly payment. Often, you can secure a lower interest rate, which helps you pay off the debt faster. Consolidating debt can be done through a personal loan or a balance transfer credit card. Just be sure to check the terms and fees before moving forward. If you can secure a low interest rate, consolidation can be a great way to streamline your debt payments. 5. Cut back on expenses. Free up money for debt repayment. One of the easiest ways to pay down debt faster is by cutting back on unnecessary expenses. You don't have to make drastic sacrifices, but small changes can free up extra cash to put toward your debt. Here are some ideas. Cancel and use subscriptions. Take a look at all your subscriptions, streaming services, gym memberships, apps, etc. Cancel the ones you don't use regularly and redirect that money toward your debt. Limit dining out. Cooking at home instead of dining out can save you hundreds of dollars each month. Plan your meals, buy groceries in bulk, and avoid ordering takeout. Shop smarter. Use coupons, wait for sales, or buy generic products instead of name brands to save money on everyday purchases. These savings can quickly add up. 6. Negotiate your debt. Ask for lower interest rates or payment plans. Sometimes, negotiating your debt is one of the easiest ways to lower your financial burden. Call your credit card companies, lenders, and other creditors to see if you can negotiate a lower interest rate or better payment terms. Many companies are willing to work with you, especially if you've been a loyal customer. A simple phone call can sometimes reduce your interest rate, making it easier to pay off your balance. Some companies may even offer hardship programs that allow you to temporarily lower or pause payments. 7. Build an emergency fund. Prevent future debt. One of the best ways to avoid accumulating more debt is by building an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected expenses can cause you to rely on credit cards or loans. Having a safety net in place helps prevent this. Start small. Aim for $500 to $1,000 in an emergency fund to cover unexpected costs like car repairs or medical bills. Once you've paid off your high-interest debt, build your fund up to 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. 8. Stay consistent and stay motivated. Paying off debt takes time and discipline, so consistency is key. Stick to your plan, track your progress, and celebrate each small victory along the way. It can be easy to feel discouraged, but remember, every dollar you pay off is one step closer to financial freedom. There you have it, some simple, effective strategies to help you manage and pay off your debt. Whether you choose the debt snowball, debt avalanche, consolidation, or a combination of all, the important thing is to get started. Debt doesn't have to control your life. Take action today and start working your way toward a debt-free future. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with anyone who needs help managing their debt. See you in the next video.